Well, it seems to be official. It seems like the Steam Machine will definitely positively come out in 2026, according to an update from Valve. So if you go out to their Steam Year in Review 2025 platform summary for developers, the language has changed, and they have said that they are 100% going to release the Steam Machine in 2026. Before it was they're hoping to release the Steam Machine, and now they're definitely going to release the Steam Machine. So IGN has an article on it. Valve stands firm. The Steam Machine will launch in 2026 despite delays, memory, and shortages of RAM. It's still challenging, updated. So yeah, that was a concern. People were like, oh, the RAM's gonna be really expensive. They're gonna push the machine back. I think they know they really can't. And also from Valve's point of view, they're probably looking at an opportunity because people are going to hold off on buying those new gaming PCs or building gaming PCs because of how cost prohibitive they are. So now would actually be the perfect time to introduce a new console that was hopefully under $1,000. I don't know what it's going to cost. People are speculating with current pricing. You know, it could be $1,200, $1,500. I don't know if people are going to pay that, but it will be a better option, I think, for people than going out and building a rig, given how much RAM costs, right? So yeah, it sounded like bad news for those who wanted to get their hands on the Steam Machine. It seemed like the company suggested Steam Machine, Steam Controller, and Steam Frame could all be delayed to 2027. However, Valve updated its wording to clarify that it still intends to release this new wave of hardware sometime in 2026. Valve announced all three products late last year with the aim of releasing them at some point in the first quarter of 2026. In February, Valve signaled a delay was coming as a result of AI shortages that are causing PC hardware to spike in price. This has made it difficult for Valve to pin down a price and release date for the Steam Machine and Steam Frame, but at the same time, early February, Valve still planned to release its hardware in the first half of the year. In an earlier version of the Steam Year in Review 2025 blog post, Valve said, "We hope to ship in 2026, which suggested we may have to wait until next year for the Steam Machine. That part has been changed to, we will be shipping all three products this year." However, it did not share details on a possible release window within the year. The rest of the particular section of the blog remains largely unchanged, with Valve stating, "We shared recently that there have been challenges with memory and storage shortages," and concluded with, "More updates will be shared as we finalize our plans." So hopefully it will get released, and hopefully it won't be a huge disappointment, and hopefully it won't break the bank.